Yo guys, what's going on? Fitzyy here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are smashing out a class setup video, trying to show you guys the classes that I use to put the kind of numbers on the board that I do in some of my videos, you know, chatting like 30 kill search and destroy games and high kill Warzone games. We are going to be going into our Warzone classes this time, because last time I did a class setup video, there is the video there if you want to watch it. I didn't actually show Warzone classes. That's because I didn't really play it that much, so I wasn't too sure kind of what the meta was in a way, so I didn't want to be like, here's a class I use. Could be awful. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys all my classes today, multiplayer and Warzone included, and we're going to talk a wee bit about each one of them and talk about why I use it and why I think you guys should use them as well. So here we go with the first class. You've got the bread and butter, man. This thing never changes. It is always the M4. And we've got the kendo sticks, or whatever they are. What are they actually called? The Cali sticks. The hit stick variant of them. And yeah, this goes straight into the class. We've got our compensator on here. We're using the gold one. It is the Kingly Splendor variant that I bought. We use the M16 Grenadier barrel, which is just the best barrel in my opinion. Second, maybe the Corvus is pretty equal with it. It's personal taste, to be honest, whether you like the Corvus or the Grenadier. There's not a huge difference in them. I personally prefer the M16, but it's, you know, it's entirely up to yourself. Like I said, it doesn't change a lot. And then guys, after that we've got no stock for that extra maneuverability. You could perhaps use the force tack, which I've seen a lot of people do, but yeah, no stock for me is just the way to go. Trust me, if you use a stock on your M16, you don't need to. You don't need to. Just put this commando foregrip on it and take the stock off it, man. The recoil is okay. There is no need for the stock. So yeah, commando foregrip just for the recoil and stuff, and then you get the stipple grip tape obviously for that faster aiming down sight time. And yeah, trust me, this M4 class, I'm gonna say it, everybody's used it. Everybody uses it, but if you haven't for some mad reason and you're watching this video, bro, make sure you use this M16 or M4 class. It is ridiculous, man. And then on our perks we have EOD to take obviously less damage from explosions. And then we've got restock. I'm pretty much a whole search and destroy player, so I use it for either stims or stuns. Which, yeah, most of the time it'll be stuns these days. I think I actually have stims on it right now, I do. But mainly I'm running stuns these days and trying to just play slightly less aggressive than I normally would. Because even when you stim, it still takes you a decent bit of time to stim. And I find myself like getting hit like one tap in the foot with an MP7 from across the map and dying because I've been that weak from pushing like 3 people at one time. So yeah, restock is for my stun grenades to try and put me in a better advantage. And then we have shrapnel to spawn with an extra grenade. That is pretty much it. Sometimes I'll use amp depending on what I use. Like if I use a sniper rifle, I'll have amped on it, and most likely overkill as well, because I'm a dirty wee bastard. Like that, yeah, frag grenade and stim. Then on to our new class, it is the Galil. I have also made a video on this gun, actually on this exact setup here. If you want to watch it, there's the video there. And yeah, you can see in that video, this thing is a flipping feckin'. It is a melt machine, man. Once again, we've got the compensator on it. I don't like using the suppressor in normal multiplayer. I do use it in Warzone, but because you don't show up in the map on multiplayer and the maps aren't really big enough to need that extra damage range, then yeah, there's no real point. I just use the compensator to stop the recoil. Then we've got the XRK Zodiac S440 barrel. It is just basically like, it's the M16 Grenadier barrel of the AMAX. So yeah, it's the best barrel for me. I've tried both of them. This is just a smaller barrel with ADS speed, and pretty much the same with this one, a wee bit extra movement speed as well. But the extra damage and recoil control on the Zodiac is it's the one for me. It's what I like to use. Once again, we're running the no stock because we're an absolute no stock Russian sweats we are. This CR56 EXO is good. I do sometimes switch it up with that and with this depending on what I'm doing. Like if I'm running say like a long range map or a really long range map, or if I find a lot of people in head glitches during a game, or if I'm playing Warzone with this gun, I might put on the EXO. If not, we're using the no stock because I just like that extra push. And then the rest of it's pretty much exactly the same. We got the commando foregrip and the stippled wrap, which is just the stipple grip tip. And then in this class, the perks are double time for that extra attack sprint and increased crouch movement that I never use. We've got restock again, nothing changes there, and battle hardened to protect myself from stuns and EMPs and stuff. Not as confident in this gun as I am in the M4. The M4 is just battle proven over and over and over and over again. Everybody knows just how good the M4 is. So yeah, this one is in case I get stunned, or because I'm going to be holding back a bit less. So in case somebody tries to stun and push me, I like to use this just so I can, you know, still have some control over what happens and don't just spend my whole gunfight going like this. And then we've got the same setup on here. It is the frag grenade and stims. The mini M4 class, the MP5, the other most over fucking used gun in the game. I am trying to use it less. As you can see, look, since the kill challenges came out, I only have 31 kills with it. So yeah, I have been using it a lot less. I used to run the monolithic suppressor on here and keep the standard barrel. So I did. But now I've actually hit the monolithic off and use the monolithic integral because I hear it's better. From what I'm hearing around the scene, this is actually the better barrel at the minute. So yeah, we're sticking with it for now. It is pretty good. Is it better? I don't know. It seems pretty similar to me. There doesn't seem to be a huge difference. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with at the minute. It does seem alright. I would recommend you give it a go because it's not, most definitely not better. So it might just be me and I just really like how this looks, okay? So it might just be me and wanting my gun to look good. But yeah, you guys give it a go, tell me what you think. Maybe it is better, maybe I'm just being biased to my own wee preferences. But yeah, I don't use a stock in this either. I used to use the F-Tac collapsible. So I did, but not anymore. I'm going no stock. We get the Merc foregrip, the 10mm 30 round mag, stipple grip tape and sleight of hand. That's the setup I'm using at the minute. And it is working, to be fair. It does do well. Haven't used it in a while, obviously. 31 kills, but yeah, it is a monster from what I did use of it, and I think 26 of them came from one game of Search and Destroy that I played. So yeah, it is good. And double time restock and shoot up, which is pretty much the exact same perks as we have on here, except we have double time instead of EOD. So yeah, the SMG classes that I have don't change up pretty much at all. So they don't. On to the third one, we've got the MP7, the purple one, because we're absolute sweats. This is the setup I use on it. Once again, you'll see no stock because, as I have been told, I am a no stock sweat. But we have the monolithic suppressor, the FFS recon barrel for that extra range for both of them. And then we have no stock because the recoil really isn't that bad. With the commando foregrip on here, that should be the Merc foregrip. Apologies for that. And then we have the stipple grip tape for that extra ADS speed along with the no stock as well. So this thing is just an absolute pushing machine. You want to get right up into their face, absolutely slap them up, and then if they try to run away, you've got that recon barrel for that extra range and bullet velocity. So yeah, we're taking no prisoners with this gun. Oh, and it hasn't got me lucky charm on it. Hang on a minute. There we go. We're taking absolutely no prisoners with this. I will shoot you in the face or I'll shoot you in the back when you're running away. And then the perks once again are double time, restock, and shoot up. And here comes the sniper class. Here it is. We have the AX50. I'm not a big HDR fan at all, and yeah, this is pretty standard, to be fair. It is just everything that makes it aim down sights faster is what's on this. We have the 32-inch barrel, which does decrease ADS speed, but I am not a big fan of getting hit markers, so that's what that is for. We got the tac laser for the ADS speed, the Syngard Arms Assassin for the ADS speed, stipple grip tip for the ADS speed, and then sleight of hand for faster reloading. So yeah, basically for this, where's my charms? Basically for the sniper rifle, I like the quickscope. I used to be a quickscoper. I have some videos on my channel which are like episodes from your chat like 2013, back when I used to snipe, and yeah, they were the good times, man. They were the good times. And it just brings back memories, you know? I used to be really good at it, and now I'm not. I'm okay, but no, not as good as I was. If new me sniping meant old me sniping, I would get trounced. I would just get stomped into the floor like you wouldn't believe. Then we get the MP7. It is literally the exact same MP7 class as you've seen before, except it doesn't have the purple thing on. It's not the purple variant. And then we've got EOD for explosion damage, because I will be sitting slightly further back with a sniper rifle unless I have to push with MP7, so people will try and nade you out of spots and throw C4s and stuff. This is just to try and save me from that overkill, obviously, so I can carry the MP7 with me as well, and then amped so I can switch between them faster. So if somebody's pushing me and I have the sniper out, I can just whoop, quick as you like, pull out that MP7 and just send them back to the fucking lobby, you know what I'm saying? And then we have a Semtex and a stun grenade on here for our nades. And our random class, we have the Gilded LMG, the G36C. This is basically because I want to use this Bruin in Warzone, because I hear it just hits differently, do you know what I'm saying? So we get 3 kills when an enemy is near smoke using an LMG in 15 different matches. So I have to do that. This is an LMG, this will be the LMG that I'm using. And we are going to just grind that out. I might actually switch it to the SA87 because I know it's a monster. So yeah, that is basically the class that we're using for this challenge, man. To get the Bruin, and then I will be using it for Warzone, and I'll make a video for Warzone with it potentially. But let's see what we've got on here. So I haven't actually started it yet. We're using the ultralight barrel, the commando foregrip, 30 round mag, steel grip tape, and sleight of hand. I've made this thing as fast as I possibly can. And then for the handgun, we have a Kimbo Renetti's, as you can see with the lightweight trigger for that faster fire rate, which actually has, the lightweight trigger has the fastest fire rate. It has a faster fire rate than the match grade trigger. So yeah, this is the class I'm going to be using for this. This is what I'm going to be doing directly after this video. I'm going to be going and trying to unlock that Bruin. Alright, and here is my first Warzone class. It is absolutely sweaty as fuck. We have the purple class. So this is my ground class for Warzone. As you can see, sweaty as all fuck. We have monolithic suppressor, the Archangel barrel, commando foregrip, 60 round mag, XRK void. That is because I need my ADS time, right? I don't care. I need my ADS time, right? I should probably put the F-Tac rubber on, but I need my ADS time, right? I need to be able to aim down sights fast. I don't care. I don't care at all that I have an MP7 sitting right there, alright? I really don't. I like that gun, and I'm going I know it's stupid. I like it, okay? This is the same class setup pretty much as you've seen before. The only difference is it has no stock. It does have no stock, but the stock that I was using was no stock. It has no stock equipped in the stock attachment slot, and then it has a 60 round mag on it instead. So yeah, pretty much the exact same gun, except I replaced the no stock for the 60 round mag. And then cold blooded, overkill, and tune up for the faster revives. Cold blooded so I stay off, you know, thermals and stuff like that, and then overkill so that I can carry the MP7 with me as well. This one and this one are both early game, so I will show you both of these first. This is basically the exact same class, except it has the M4 on it. So this is my M4. It is the exact same class setup that you've seen before, except it also has no stock equipped in the stock attachment slot, and then has a 60 round magazine as well. Basically the exact same MP7, exact same perks. These are both for early game, and then this one is for the late game. This is my cold-blooded ghost class. It's got the MP7 on here as well, but realistically, if I already have my early game loadout and I go to a loadout drop, I'm going to pull out these Akimbo Renetti's, and I'm going to pick up the M4 or the Grau again, and then be back to having both weapons with my ghost perk. So yeah, that's the dream, that's how you want it. Basically, I've got tune up on all of them for the faster revives. I'm not actually too sure if it works for self revives. I must actually look into that. But you guys, those are my class setups. If you like them, make sure and give them a go. Let me know how you get on with them. Let me know what you think. And yeah guys, for this video, this has been Fitzyy. Thank you very, very much for watching, and peace. Listen.